With William Shatner's recent voyage into space, many of you may be thinking about that final frontier. Well, they certainly are at a company in Groton where News 8's Tina Detel watched some training aimed at helping astronauts take their next spacewalk.
EVA 1, you're at 1000.
An underwater mission with quite a few challenges.
We're in there, and the panel is positioned upside down.
But that's the idea. The International Institute for Astronautical Sciences is at Survival Systems USA to simulate the weightlessness of a spacewalk.
As we move, we have to tether, because if you lose your grip, you float off into space.
This underwater training helps in the development of EVA, or extravehicular suits, which would be worn by astronauts making repairs to the International Space Station.
All the while, we have to manage all of these things, the screws that can float away.
Or on the moon.
So we can take the next step and actually be able to commit somebody underwater in a spacesuit.
They're also testing IVA suits worn inside a rocket or capsule to keep astronauts safe under extreme pressures. This looks at what happens if an astronaut has to make a quick exit from a capsule.
Does that suit function? Is it stable in water? Can someone safely get into a raft?
Survival Systems helps train people for a variety of survival skills, but this is unique.
It's crazy, even standing here with the Quest from the airlock from the International Space Station sitting behind me, it still doesn't feel real.
The newest piece of training equipment here is actually outside. It's this 28-foot tall tower, which is used to train folks who build and maintain offshore wind turbines.
Changing with the times in an ever-changing world.
Astronauts have historically served our society to inspire our next generation.
In Groton, Tina Detel.